Ready to go. And stepping in is the speedy Garrett Mitchell.
The center fielder, Garrett.
And a pitch. In for a strike. So we're off and running in game one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Chris Taylor down. First pitch just misses. McKenzie, not a big strikeout guy, but still very effective as far as starting pitchers go. One of those guys that involves the defense and really gets them involved in the action. Next pitch off the plate, and that's ball 2.
He moves the ball around all the quadrants of the strike zone and will add and subtract velocity, and because of that, he gets the weak contact. It's all about missing the barrel of the bat.
Taylor out of the play. 2 away. It seems like this type of guy is kind of a dying breed nowadays.
Well, exactly. When teams are looking for high velocity, high strikeout rates, a guy like this doesn't necessarily do that. So in order to really appreciate how good he is, you have to see him, because if you're just looking at a stat sheet, you might overlook him.
And the 0-2. And downstairs. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
0-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. And there's a strike.
Well, everyone wants to get off to a great start in a series, so if you can get on the board first, take a lead, you put some of that subtle pressure on the other team.
And a good eye there. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase in the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Right-hander kick steals. That one catches the corner. Donaldson on third. Martinez at second. Thompson on at first with 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Marte makes the play, and that is the inning. Here's the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering in the dirt. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Mauricio slings it across, one up, one down. Here's Lane Thomas. And first offering is fouled off. Ball one there. The 1-1 is fouled off. Righty delivers.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nice grab. Fires to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs. Base is empty. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the top of the wall. And he's into third with a 2-out triple.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
That misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good extension on that.
Runner on the go. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Oh, nice stop at first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Welcome back. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. McKenzie back to work. There's a strike. One thing about LeMahieu, he provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Ronnie Mauricio now. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Eaton makes the play, and that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. And the right-hander back to work. On the corner for a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Noelvi Marte. And there's a foul ball. And it's even up. Thompson makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. And next is the Guardians catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch, and he just misses. And fouled off. 2 outs. Hit hard, base hit. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Nate Eaton. That one's in there, and that's strike one. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Wong off of first with 2 away. Next pitch inside. The count now 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Pitch misses inside. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-0 down. There's a strike.
3-1.
Mitchell really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. McKenzie back to work. And that's in for a strike.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
The next offering misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, 2 now. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Chris Taylor steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. And puts the squeeze on that. And that quickly 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Donaldson in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got him looking. And welcome back. And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. And a pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 away. Christopher Morel now at the plate. And Cleveland on top 1-0. Ramirez in his 3rd season. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Mauricio fires to first on the run, and he's safe at first.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Flores takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next pitch just misses. Now 2-2. Thompson right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs. Thairo Estrada to the plate. Grounded out his first time.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 36, Jordan.
And that's a base hit. Morel rounds second on his way to third.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up. Went the other way for the knock.
Two on, 2 outs. And he'll play it on a bounce. The run comes across and the Guardians score first. It's 1-0.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. 2-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost got him.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wong up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swings and misses. And a count 1-1. They say you win. Out to short. Mauricio. Save!
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Good bad ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes, and sometimes it works out well for you.
And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know, this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
The pitch. And that's outside. Mitchell makes the grab, and that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Here's some real power at the plate. J.D. Martinez. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. J.D. Martinez, part of that Red Sox team that won over 100 games in 2018 and won it all. He was one of their top hitters and has had a really good stretch where he's been one of the top sluggers in baseball. Next pitch is outside. 2-1.
And I think you could credit J.D. Martinez with a lot of the success that offense had, because he took things to another level in terms of his preparation, watching video, paying attention to detail, and his teammates fed off that.
The 2-2. Next offering is outside.
Careful.
Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. He's safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
And now Trace Thompson. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped on a line. Eaton makes the catch. Runner tags up for third. He's in there.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And that one is in for a strike. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Nick Sandlin taking over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
On the ground to first, and it's just foul. That was close.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
On the ground, 2 ball to Marte. And that's quick work out of the pen. 1 batter. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go.
Oh, gets dirty. Throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. So up next, Lane Thomas. Mitchell gets under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your guys really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Morel stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is down low. And here it comes. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one missed. And now the count filled up 3-2. Suzuki over at first with 1 away. Snags it for the 2nd out.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Flores stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next pitch inside, ball 2. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Thairo Estrada digs in for the Guardians. And that one fouled off. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And the inning is over. Ready now for the fifth inning. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Sends it to Flores. One away here in the fifth. Mitchell at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
They say it went.
One ball. Keep straight.
Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. And next to hit for the Sox, Chris Taylor. On the ground, right side. Sends it to Flores. Third out, and that ends the bottom of the inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star Game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star Game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. Over to Dahlbeck, and a quick out, number one.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next one is off the plate, and the count is 1-2. And the pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kicks and fires. And that just misses. Mauricio zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Josh Donaldson. The wind and the pitch. Sandlin, in his second season, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the sixth. And here is J.D. Martinez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Both you and I know how much attention to detail that J.D. Martinez pays. Kind of makes me think of Albert Pujols, who has been called the machine at times during his career. I venture to say you can put J.D. Martinez in that same category, at least the way he approaches his craft.
Off the plate inside. Now 1-2. For J.D. Martinez, his teammate, when they won it all in 2018, Ian Kinsler called him the mad scientist. So maybe the machine and the mad scientist. Next pitch is popped up. Flores pulls it down, and there's two gone. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Stanek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Thompson up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Started after it, appeal to first. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. The 2-1.
3-1.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Dahlbeck stands in now and watches strike one. Breaking ball through there for a strike. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Nate Eaton.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Chicago.
Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. Eaton goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. The pitch. And a count 1-2.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
And a pitch. Ripped to third and caught. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki. A dive, he's got it to first. And very nicely done for the out. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas. First offering misses the mark. And a strike on the outside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's mixing his pitches really well late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. It's out of here. A shot to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1 at the plate. Christopher Morel in there for strike one. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th. DJ LeMahieu will get things going. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
1-0.
Now fly ball to right center. Eaton on the move to the gap. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Grandal stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right-handed reliever. That one down the line. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. That's the bottom of the 7th. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White number 49.
And he deals.
Matt Bush.
Late swing, fouled off. Bush, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. It's out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. And now, Thairo Estrada. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Mauricio tosses to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
And a ground ball to first. And he's out on the tag.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
And the righty deals. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Garrett Mitchell. Colin McHugh on the pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And here it comes. There's the strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
This one high in the air to left center. Eaton pulls that one down. One away. Bounce to third. And that's a fair ball. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. 1 for 3.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That catches the outside corner. And it's a ball and a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike. Taylor leads off first with one away. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nice job behind the plate there. And a pitch. Struck him out without a swing. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Martinez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty delivers. That one hammered center field. That's got a chance. And it hits the base of the wall.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Ripped into right field, base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The tying run at the plate. In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Out to short. in plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for Cleveland, Connor Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now, for Chicago, number 57, Zach Thompson.
Taylor settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down. So digging in, Nate Eaton. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
That one at the knees for a strike. Kicks and deals. Breaks his bat and pops it up. Over to Dahlbeck. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Thompson ranging into the alley. Makes the catch, inning over. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now, DJ LeMahieu. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The pitch. Clase, in his 3rd season, he throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and that's the first out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Swing and a pop-up. Drops into the glove. 2 away down.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So the batting order turns over. Garrett Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. In the air on the infield. And that'll do it. The Guardians claim game 1 here at home.
It's pretty early in this series to say a must-win game, but when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect it. Huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final run for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. This afternoon's paid attendance at Progressive Field, 43,300.
New Bob, tape to make the move.
Here's the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki.
The third baseman.
The pitch. That just misses. So we're underway here in game 2. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Thompson makes the grab, one away. Here's Lane Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Mauricio. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strike. We go to the bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, off to a good start. He's got to get the baseball, work quickly, and move the ball around. And that time, perfect pitch at the knees on the outside corner.
And he handles it himself for the out. Chris Taylor now.
The left fielder, Chris Taylor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Thomas glides back. Got it. Nice grab. And there's 2 down. Here's Josh Donaldson. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now the count is even.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball. Two. Stays alive. In the air, right side of the infield. Nice grab on the run. And the inning is over. Back here on the south side. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. That one's in there. Strike one.
One strike.
And delivers outside. The 1-1. Comebacker to the mound. And quickly one away in the second. Tyro Estrada to the plate.
The second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. No score here in the second. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. LeMahieu gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Noelvi Marte, the next to hit. Line drive, base hit. Grissom around third. Throw cut off, down to the plate. In there safely.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's to third. Donaldson tosses to first in time. Here on the south side, stepping in the long ball threat, J.D. Martinez. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. In the air to left center. And Martinez is out. And there's one down. And up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 2 away. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Ripped on a line to center. And that's the 3rd out. Back at guaranteed rate field. And now it's going to be Nate Eaton. That's in there. And that is strike one. Eaton, 26 years old. And he's usually in right field. But today he's patrolling center. And there's one down. Now the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki. Flied out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. And that's outside.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. And that one finds its way through. And the postseason success continues for him. Man at first with one gone. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. That one's in there, 0-1. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Suzuki, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Thompson moving under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Christopher Morel digs in for the Guardians. Handled by LeMahieu. They take the force out, and welcome back. And now here is DJ LeMahieu. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one hops the wall. The throw into second, and the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Yasmani Grandal, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score and they tie it. It's 1-1.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
And it's even up.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And now it's 1-2. He goes down looking. And now Chris Taylor. He flied out to the warning track at his first trip. And that's in there for strike 1.
One strike.
Grandal off of first with 2 away. Next offering upstairs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Eaton drops steps, heads back on it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. Now it's going to be Wilmer Flores. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Over to Dahlbeck, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Estrada in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Grissom batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses outside, and now it's even 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped right center field. Mitchell raging back towards the wall. Still going back. And it's off the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's what.
Well, got to pause on that thought. As that bottom 4, here's a big power threat. Josh Donaldson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Oh, he gloves it. Over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Talking about Martinez, he's one of the best fastball hitters in the game.
Yeah, some guys are concerned about velocity, but he embraces it.
Martinez swings through it for strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field, way back there, and gone. This place is absolutely loving it, and they lead it. It's 3-1. So up next for Chicago, Trace Thompson. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Thomas settles under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Bobby Dahlbeck digs in now. This one smoked out to left. Morel puts the squeeze on that one. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's DJ LeMahieu. Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And that one ripped into right. Thompson hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Cleveland, Nate Eaton. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. Just a slow ground ball this time. Throws to first, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Seiya Suzuki. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a ball evens the count. That one carrying. It's out of here. He circles the bases, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2. And here is Lane Thomas. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's back. It's out of here. So he blasts one out the other way, and we are starting over. It's 3-3. Now here is Christopher Morel. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. And now it's Wilmer Flores. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Foul ball still 0-2. Kicks and fires. Outside. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2 down. In the air out towards right center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
Flores stands at second with 2 gone. And 1-2.
1-2.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Mitchell fires it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Your attention, please. Now,
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And that's downstairs and outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Misses outside, and it's 2-2. That's inside. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. That is the inning. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. Grandal checks his swing, appeal to third, did not go. And that one wrapped foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Flores on to first. Home after the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Garrett Mitchell steps to the plate for the White Sox. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll. Back at guaranteed rate field. Here's a speed threat. Noelvi Marte. And there's a strike. Ramirez, in his third season, he features a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Out towards right center field. Thompson on his way in. One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Connor Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 16, Gregory.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And that gets down for a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And now it's even up. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Jerry Hillsdale says he went around. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Back here on the south side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Chris Taylor. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. On the ground, out to short. Marte with a throw to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. And a foul ball.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Strike 2. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. Tap softly third base side, a swinging bunt. And they take care of Donaldson for the out. And now J.D. Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. Now this is in the air down the line. Thomas under this one. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Here on the south side, top of inning number 7. Now here is Seiya Suzuki. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball in there for a strike. And a 1-1. That clips the corner. Good eye right there. The 2-2. That one missed. LeMahieu slings to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The punch out there, and 2 away to start the 7th. Morel, the next to hit, takes outside. And a pitch. And it's fouled away. 1-2 now. Goes down looking. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Trace Thompson. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Makes the grab after a long run. And there's 1 away.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
LeMahieu in the box now. Takes strike 1. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Steps on the bag for 1, and that's 2. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 30, Tyler Goodwin.
And a pitch. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone.
Well, I say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. There's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just pours in on the hands.
Estrada at the plate now. That's ball 1. Good eye right there. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. And there's a strike. Dives and he can't hang on. One gone, runner at first. Vaughn Grissom will hit next. In there for strike 1. Estrada at first, 1 gone. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the 2nd out. So in now for Cleveland, Noelvi Marte. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Popped up left side. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. That one catches the zone. 0-1.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Good eye in that spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Ground ball right side. Flores steps on the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Grandal swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
In the air, right side, Thomas under it. And there are 2 down. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Taylor in the box lays off the ball 1. Check swing, no appeal, and now 2-0.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it. Welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Connor Wong. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Kinley, the tall righty, he features a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 5-3. Here's the center fielder, Nate Eaton.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 25, Jose.
On a line, base hit. Here's the third baseman, Seiya Suzuki. First offering, misses the mark.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And there's one away. Man at first. Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Eaton around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first. It's 6-3.
Picks himself up at RBI. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Burrell now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Whips it to first. 2 gone.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end. Back at guaranteed rate field. Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson. That one fouled off. The wind to the pitch. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And first offering is fouled off. Center field. Eaton under it. Makes the catch. 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Trace Thompson. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Warren Burner into the outfield for a knock.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Kirby Yates.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. They're down to their final strike. Down to their final strike. And down on strikes he goes. That's the ball game.
Well, these guys are riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
The final run for this afternoon's ball game. First, for the victorious Cleveland Guardians, 6 runs on 14.